Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of This versus That. Today, I want to show you guys, well, I don't know if I should call it a review. This lens is the 16mm f1.4. It is about the size of my hand. I have small hands, but it's a beautiful lens. I've been using this lens for the past couple of years. Yeah, it's been a couple of years now. I've been using it for vlogging, to cinematic stuff, to even live streaming. I'm using this lens right here, and I don't know, it's just a great lens that's always on my camera 90% of the time. So I want to talk about it. I want to show you guys some of the footage that I have come out of this. And if you are considering getting your first lens, this should be it right here. It can stay on your camera pretty much 90% of the time, and you wouldn't even have to take it off. I'm gonna wait till it gets dark, and then I'm going to go to like a dimly lit place, maybe the mall or something, and try to shoot this lens, show you guys how great it is. Alrighty, let's go. Most of the time what I'm doing is I'm just doing a manual focus so that it will lock into the focus, and then at the same time I actually lock the AEL, the exposure. It works quite a bit. Pretty good. So I'm literally just focusing on all the little lights, because with f1.4 at night, it's fantastic. That's the power of this lens. You see, I mean, that's lit up right there. That's the only thing that's probably lighting up my face right now. There's some lights in the background, but obviously that's not lighting up my face. So f1.4, again, fantastic for this lens. I've been using it, and I don't have to worry about it not coming out at all versus some of the other lenses. So yeah, perfect vlogging lens, I would say. It's great that this thing is wide angle, because then you can get a lot of shot in with a 55mm, like the one that you're looking at me at right here. It's a little hard to get everything in. As you can see, the background is a little more compressed, but with 16mm, it just separates the subjects and the background out a lot more. So that's the reason why 16mm is a good choice for this one if you're gonna do some kind of landscaping and things like that. Alright guys, so low light testing is done. So what I want to show you guys next is some daytime wide angle shot, giving you guys a look at some of the details that this lens has. And then next off is we're gonna do some focus testing on how fast the focusing is. Oh. So that right there was with an f1.4. You can see the detail is pretty good, and the focusing is pretty fast. The detail of the trees, whenever you shoot this trees, it's pretty darn good. Testing the focusing. Continue what you're doing.
The ducks are like eating the fish. Those fish are too big, but this is money. They burned it.
Put it up in front of you.
Who burns money?
Put it up in front of you. There we go.
They burned the money. It's a $1 bill. $1 bills. Do they have Abraham Lincoln on them?
And put it in front of your face. There we go. And down. And in front of your face. There we go.
It's a $1 bill.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
that's gone.
Focusing system, it's spot on. Just love this lens. Love this lens. This is actually the reason why. This is probably the reason why I can't move to the full frame A7 III, A7C, even the A7S III, which God, that thing is so expensive. This is the reason why I can't move over to that line. is because of this lens. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find a cheap lens like this without breaking the bank.